You know how it's so weird. Why do they make you do this in high school photos? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's so weird. It's not like even flattering at all. It's just, okay, now go and tilt your head. It's weird, but I was quite the stud, if I do say so myself. Hey guys, it's Posty, and Esquire asked me to explain some things, so let's dive in. Wikipedia says, according to Malone, he chose Post Malone as his stage name when he was 14 or 15. The name was rumored to be a reference to professional basketball player Karl Malone. Malone later explained that Post is his last name, and he used a rap name generator to get Malone. Yeah, that's true. There's a bunch of them, actually, and I ran my name through a whole load. Because I was like, I wanted something cool like Wiz Khalifa, because that's such a cool name. And I was like, I want something that's like 2 words, something very cool. And I was making like beats in my house and figuring it out. And I typed in Austin Post and Post Malone came up. And I was like, you know, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And then I thought I was really cool, so I had like a hat made for myself and stuff. It was pretty fun. Were there any other runner-up names? I was gonna just use Wiz Khalifa as my name, but I figured that might have caused problems. I never expected to be like famous or anything, so I mean, if I never like made it, it wouldn't have been an issue, but if I did use Wiz Khalifa, I'd assume there's a problem there. And I love you, Wiz, very much. Do you consider jorts a timeless wardrobe essential? And I say yes. I think jorts go with anything. Great for weddings, funerals, slam and brews with the boys, sporting events. I think they are pretty universal and universally accepted as the most badass piece of gear in any person's wardrobe. Go-to song at a wedding, Yeah, times 3. I think that's the name of the song. Yeah, times 3. This is harder. This is harder than it seems. I gotta think, because if I was a wedding DJ, hypothetically, and I was putting together a set, it had to be super bitchin'. Owl City, anything by Owl City. I'd actually just play Owl City's entire discography. Any songs you should definitely not play at a wedding. Divorce. I don't know exactly who sings it, but that's a terrible song to play at a wedding. Don't play that one. How does it feel to own the rare MTG One ring card? It feels amazing. It brings so much joy. I remember whenever it first was announced and people were looking for it, they said that I put in like a $500,000 like bounty, I guess. I never did. I think people knew that I really wanted it, and so the guy has, I don't know how much he wants me to disclose, but he hit my manager up and was like, hey, I have the card. Would he like to see it? So he came to a show, and I bought it for $2 million. It's fiscally irresponsible, but I love it. What would be my backstory if I was from Middle Earth? I try to be super nice in real life, so if I'm doing like any kind of like role playing or anything, like in any video game, I'm always like the evil guy. So I definitely want to work for the armies of Sauron. Maybe summer in Mordor, but I don't want to live there, but also maybe winter in Mordor. It gets very hot due to the massive volcano. Maybe I'd be an orc or something. That'd be kind of badass. And I'd try and go get the ring. With my certain set of skills, I think I'd easily be able to find Frodo, no problem. From there, it's just a matter of, you know, like sword fighting and stuff, and I could easily best Frodo, I believe, in combat. So that's what I would do. That's my backstory. And my name would be like Zarkon or something cool. So. I would rank the Lord of the Rings films. This is too hard. That's not fair. Hobbits included, the Hobbits included, from best to worst. So I'd say Lord of the Rings 1, Twin Towers, Return of the King, and then the Hobbit movies. And you can put those in any, but they're good. They're just not as good as the original. Have you seen every Post Malone meme and pun out there? Favorite one? I've seen a lot of them. I don't think you could ever see them all. Home Malone was always my favorite one, but I absolutely love them. And that picture of me from high school is hilarious. You know how it's so weird. Why do they make you do this in high school photos? Do you know what I'm talking about? It's so weird. It's not like even flattering at all. It's just, okay, now go and tilt your head. It's weird, but I was quite the stud, if I do say so myself. What is my most recent tattoo? My most recent tattoo is this here truck. It's an F-150. So for the latest album, we took a picture in the back of my buddy's house in his pool, and there was a cool truck there, just kind of chilling there. And I said, you know what, I do like trucks too, so I figured, why not tattoo one on me. I sound like a kid, I like trucks. Did you know your autograph is now a sought-after tattoo? Yeah, the autograph thing is so cool. People come to the shows and they say, sign my arm, and they go and get it tattooed, which I think is pretty badass. You know, music and words can reach out to people and just keep spreading positivity. And like oftentimes I'll do like the I love you or draw a little flower on there. You know, even if it's not like PM or anything like that, if it's just something that I drew, it's cool because people go and get their first tattoos done and that's it. I'm like, that's so cool. That's so neat. I started learning guitar because of Guitar Hero. I started playing with my cousins. They got it at their house and I was like, oh, this is a lot of fun. It was Guitar Hero 2, I remember. I just started playing and I got pretty good. I got to the orange button, which is probably the pinnacle of my life there, I think. So I was like, you know, I want to pick up a real guitar and see how it feels to be a real rocker. What are some of the most interesting gifts you've received from fans? I've gotten a lot of interesting stuff, a lot of bras. I wouldn't say the most interesting thing comes from the gifts that I give and the stuff that people want, I'd say. I give my shoes away a lot and I'm running out of Converse. So then they ask for the socks and I'm like, I don't know, man. My dogs are barking today. And I just did like an hour and a half show and I'm sweating my balls off. And they say, okay, take them. And then they want them and they get these socks. What are your best dad skills and how has fatherhood changed you? Fatherhood has definitely calmed me down a lot. It's like, I don't really leave my house anymore, and I love it, absolutely. It has made me a worse beer pong player. Ever since I became a dad, I became so at beer pong, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. I don't know, it's just like the most amazing thing to be a dad, and she grows up so much every day, and her hair's getting longer, and she's starting to run around, and it's like the most bitchin' thing in the world, and I'm the happiest man. Favorite lyric off my new album, Austin. I call her Shrek because she got a donkey. That's gotta be, I think that speaks for itself. That's my favorite line. I remember we were like, oh, are we putting that in? And I was like, you know, and I think it's amazing, so we kept it. If you could perform a duet with anyone, dead or alive, who would you choose? And you put Kurt in there's Kurt. I mean, I would love to sing a song with Kurt. I would love to sing a song with Johnny. I would love to sing a song with Tyler Childers, West Side Gun. I have a very cool song we're gonna do soon, and I can't disclose anything necessarily, but I'm super pumped. And it's someone I wanted to work with for a long time, and I'm a big fan of. What is your go-to karaoke song? Something by System of a Down, just because I'm usually hammered and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna want to do this one, let's party in here. Usually put on like BYOB or something like that, and that usually gets the night started off right. Or anything instrumental, and you can kind of just freestyle on top of it. My dance moves are iconic. That's a generous term. Who else has dance moves that you admire? Love David Byrne's dance moves. I love Father John Misty's dance moves. I mean, the Biebs goes nuts. He's got great schmoves. What's one song by another artist that you really love, one that people might be surprised to know about? This might be too easy though, but I love Scatman John. I just love Scatman. I really love Darude Sandstorm, and I like to listen to it unironically. And I really enjoy Darude Sandstorm because it gets me super pumped. And I'll do my own light show with my phone, just by myself in my room. Actually, Darude Sandstorm is my karaoke song. Let's just make it go back, and that's my answer for that too. What is the secret to your beer pong skills? There is none. It's no secret either that I used to be good and now I'm so bad. I don't know why. Sometimes it's just so streaky because you can go on a hot streak and crush it and not miss it all, and then you can go and just play the shittiest game of your life, and you have to do 10 push-ups if you don't hit a cup. And the other day I did that 2 times. Thank you guys for watching. I love you so very much. I hope you guys have a kick-ass day. If you haven't listened to my record. It's called Austin. It's my name, and I think you guys would really like it. And I love you guys. Have a good one.